Check. Okay. All right, good. Okay. All right. Oh, screen share. Hold on. Screen share. There we go. Okay. Got screen share. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right. Man, kick off this and call it a day. All right. Waiting for the students.
Hello, am I in?
Oh, okay, go for it.
Hello, is this writing
Hey,
tutorials?
how you doing? Welcome.
Oh, doing well. Is this the writing tutorials?
Yeah, this is writing tutorials. That's correct.
Good, with
I'm
writing
Mr.
with Mr.
Votter.
Votter, yeah. With Mr. Votter, yeah. Votter, yeah. Is this Mr. Votter?
No, Mr. Votter. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay, good. Okay,
Yeah,
I
you got it,
do
you got
enjoy writing.
Well, listen, James, great to meet you.
Oh, thanks a lot. It's
And
good to meet
we're
you.
going to get kicked off here in just a little bit.
Okay, good.
Feel free to have a seat and I guess you're
That's
already
very
sitting.
funny.
So,
I'm having a seat.
hang on, we have more
How's the
coming in.
sun?
Morning, sir.
Okay,
morning.
Hey, good morning, gentlemen.
Morning. Is this the
This
writing
Mr. Votter.
tutorials? The writing tutorials. Is this the?
Sorry, what?
Is this for the writing tutorials? You
Yes, yeah. This is writing tutorials. Yeah, I'm Mr. Votter.
Oh, Mr. Vault. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Mark. What?
Votter, just Votter, yeah.
Yes, that's what I
Like
said.
water, but
Vault.
with a V. Votter. Listen, hey, let's just start with getting to know each other a little bit, okay?
That's a
So
good idea.
I'll go first.
Good idea, Mr. Votter.
First
Good
time to be
idea.
together. This is writing tutorials. My name is Mr. Votter,
Right.
and I was born in Portugal. So
Oh,
it's
quite interesting.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
all right.
yeah, Mark. Okay, yeah, you want to go? Okay.
Mr. Vault. My name is Mark, and I'm from
So you're
Florida.
from Florida.
Florida. That's correct. Yeah, Missouri.
So
Missouri,
Florida.
Mrs. You're,
All right.
Missouri.
so Missouri or Florida?
Florida, Mississippi.
Florida, Missouri. Like
Okay, yeah. Listen, hey,
Florida.
let's keep getting to know each other a little bit here.
Okay.
I don't think
Hello,
we ever got
I think
It's
it
a
is.
pleasure to
Hello.
meet you and all that. And
Hello, Mike's working. Hello, can you hear me?
Florida,
Hello, I'm
Missouri.
in.
Myself?
Hello. Hello, can you
Yes.
hear me?
hey, welcome,
Like Flo-
welcome.
Oh, good.
Flow
good,
right.
Yeah,
good.
listen, hey, we've
Surely
just
not
getting
know.
started.
Oh, sorry
we're
I'm
doing some
late.
introductions. It's great to have you
Sorry
here.
about that. It's connections.
No, listen,
isn't it?
it's our first time, so you're
Yes.
good. I totally get it.
Oh, I
just,
appreciate that. Good.
from here on out, well, we're gonna kick off, right on time, right on the hours. So,
Completely understand.
okay, yeah, no worries, no worries.
All right.
Okay, so,
Feeling.
hey, listen, I know that time is short, so we'll come back to introductions later. Let me just kind of tell you what we're doing here. Yeah, and what's going on. Okay, so this is writing tutorials, and you guys are here because I'm gonna be honest with you. You're what has been labeled as at risk. And I want to make sure I'm clear on that, so I'm not concerning anybody. That just means that they have looked at your writing scores over the past few years, and you have consistently, needs improvement. You need improvement on the writing tests, and so they have you come to my class for writing tutorial to get you ready for that state writing test, so that you guys can do better on the writing test, and that's really it.
Well, let's do some
So,
writing.
I mean, before we dive in, are there any questions?
Oh, I've got a question. Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah, question.
With questions.
How much you making to do this?
Good
question. That's a good question.
Good question.
Questions you guys
Yeah.
is.
Well, it doesn't quite work like that. So, like, I sign up to teach, and then they don't pay you per class. They give you a salary.
So you teach in regular school?
Well,
Why you
I
do
love
this
writing, and chance to work with you guys and help you with your writing.
You got into teaching to help kids pass
Okay,
tests.
hey, listen. Clearly, we've gotten off the right step. Let's focus. So we're here for the writing tutorial
I don't
piece.
believe it.
I'm gonna dive right in.
You're not making
I've got some
any
slides
extra
up here, but let's just
work.
kind of get to know how much you guys know about the topic, kind of where we're at. So let's dive in here.
Right.
The first part is, I mean, hey, you know what? Let's kick off from the beginning. Let's take a big step back. How many of you guys enjoy writing? Actually enjoy writing?
Yes.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
great.
love
Love
the
it.
stuff. Love the
Love to
writing.
write. Yes.
Written word
It's
and
one of my
whatnot.
favorites.
Okay, I get it. Blowing up brain, that's fine. Well, listen, hey, this is remedial writing tutorials, and so let's kind of keep unpacking a little bit. So you like writing? That's awesome to hear.
Yes, good.
What can you guys tell me? Like, who in here like knows how to write?
Oh,
yeah, okay.
Actually, is what I
How about
Alright,
it?
that's
love.
that's cool. Okay,
Right.
man.
Good.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, I can go with this joke. No worries. Alright.
Oh, it's not a joke.
It's not a joke.
So
A joyride.
all right. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Listen, I know we're getting started. I forgot to take a roll, just super fast. This won't take very long. I just gotta make sure everyone's here. I got to record for the
Guys,
state,
it's
so
killing
I've
me. I
got
just
on
wanna
the
write.
computer here. I've got Jorge. Is Jorge here?
He was in my
I haven't
last
seen
class,
him
but I haven't
today.
seen him yet.
Okay,
today.
I don't know.
I do
I
believe
will
he'll
show
be
up later.
around
Let's see.
shortly.
Samuel.
Oh, I prefer Mark.
Mark.
Sir.
Oh,
Mark.
Okay. All right. Go by Mark. No,
Yes,
good
that's
to know.
correct, Mark.
Okay, Mark.
If I
All
had
right.
a son,
Perfect.
I would name him Mark after you.
Let's see. Ronald.
Respect you.
No, actually, it's
Roald.
roll.
Rolled.
Roll all.
Rolled.
Silent
Roll.
D.
Roll.
That's an
Roll.
interesting
All.
name.
Roll.
Roll all
Did
with
you
an
just say a silent D?
Roll on.
What kind of a name is a silent D? Where'd that come from?
Where pray tell is
Guys,
a
guys,
horrible
let's
name
seriously.
from?
It's okay.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Hey.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. Come on. Let's
Speak
push
of
through
my
this.
name in
Let's
such
get
a
the
way.
roll done.
Whatever.
All right.
Whatever.
Let's see. How about
Silent D.
I've got. Let's see. I did Jorge, Mark, Roald.
Roll.
James.
Oh, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here,
all
mister.
right.
Yeah, that's me.
Just two more here.
Uh-huh.
William.
All.
No, it's just Will, miss.
Okay,
Mr.
Will. All right. Yeah. Hey, I'll make a note of that. Okay. Cool. Will. Got it. And then finally, you must be Kurt.
That's all Kurt.
All right. Hey,
Dying.
yeah. Just here we'll do Kurt, and we can do without the space background. That's fine. Okay. So.
Oh, good.
All right. Okay. I know Jorge's not here. Let's kind of dive back into it. So. All right. So, man, this is awesome. You guys all seem to like writing, right?
yes, love
so
it.
you know how to
Very
write.
much.
So that makes
Love it. Yeah.
makes my job easy, right? So that's excellent.
Let's
Um,
go.
All right. So let's kind of. I'm gonna skip a few slides here. Let's go right to the heart of writing. Who can
yes.
tell me a little bit about like plot and conflict?
Oh,
yes.
Okay, everybody. All right. Well, Kurt, let's start with you. So, tell me a little bit about conflict and writing.
Driving force, conflict, man versus nature. All things happens to those that don't.
Okay.
You keep losing.
Yeah, that's
and
a
you
good
keep
answer.
gaining
That's,
equilibrium. That's the basic
good. That's
plot
actually-
of all popular
really good.
fiction.
Good perspective. It is.
Mr. Vaughter.
Okay, all right. Tell me a little bit more about. You had said man versus nature. Tell me a little bit more about man versus nature.
Look, if people think that nature's their friend, then they sure don't need an enemy. That's all
Okay.
I'm saying to you guys.
No,
Yes,
Mr.
that's-
Vaughter.
That's
Mr.
It's a different
Mr.
perspective.
Vaughter.
yeah, Mark.
Listen, I disagree with Kurt. Nature is the greatest teacher of all. It knows no indecencies.
that's good.
Man invents
I
them.
agree
Even Mark's
not
Okay,
the
all right.
nature.
Mark's got a
Well,
good
then,
point like that.
Man versus.
Okay, hey, hey,
not
tell me
guys,
that
time out,
nature's
time out.
bad.
Versus nature, yeah.
I've got. Are you Jorge? Welcome. Are you Jorge?
Hello,
Nature.
Yes, sir.
hello.
Yes.
This is
Hello.
the
Hello.
writing
And
class.
this is writing tutorials. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Listen, Jorge, we just got started. We're talking about, what is writing, what is plot, what is conflict.
Sort
How familiar are you with plot and conflict?
Completely see.
Completely. Okay. All right, great.
Because there's a writer.
Right. So, well, listen, guys. It sounds like your teachers did a great job of teaching you all about plot and conflict. All right.
I've done that very well.
Okay. So I'm gonna skip a few here and kind of get into it. Let's see.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
So, you know what? Let's just get right to where we're at. So, you're going to do a state writing test, and it's going to ask you to do a story.
What kind of story?
All right. What kind of story?
Well, I mean, sort of.
Like peaches and
Anyway,
giants and
Pray
scragglers.
tells you
Exactly
is
true.
true.
Okay.
Exactly.
Well,
That gives
no,
the facts
no,
and
not
then
exactly.
distort them as you please.
What do you mean?
Does it have to be true?
Does the story have to be true?
Oh, okay, sort of.
Sort of. What do you mean?
All
sort
right.
of? What do
So
you mean?
yes or no,
Sort of
True or not true?
What do you mean?
Mr. Vaughter?
Yeah, so it has to be true, right? So
What kind of true, Mr. Vaughter?
here, I'll unpack it. So you're asked to write what's called a personal narrative. So it's personal, so it's from your point of view. And so that's kind of the part where it needs to be truthful, and it's a narrative, so you're narrating it, so you're talking.
It seems like it's a matter of interpretation.
And so really what's going to happen is you're going to have a prompt and about like an experience that you had, and so yes, it has to be true.
Has to be.
So I'm to
Okay.
believe no giants?
No giants or peaches or scraggly things. No.
Whatever. What's reality?
But senor,
I
reality
mean, there's
is not
nothing that
really
can't
like-
happen
or
today.
likely. I mean, how can you say?
Think about that, Mr. Ball.
Well, yeah, no, Mark. I mean, I suppose that anything could possibly happen.
Right, exactly.
But the interesting part about this is that they're asking you about like a memory, so something that you've had.
What do you mean?
Here, you know what? Here,
Memories.
let's just dive in. I'm going to share some examples with you.
Yeah, share some examples.
share
For
some
example, see what
like,
you mean by true.
Write about a time that you made a mistake.
Okay.
Okay. Like another one. Write about a time that you made a decision.
That's the pro.
That's it.
I see why that's funny, but okay. Write about a time that you struggled.
That's true. You guys
Why are you laughing?
Yo, this is supposed to be.
Who hasn't ever made a decision or a struggle? Seriously, or a mistake. We have all
Well,
struggled.
fine. Well, all right. Very well. Fine. So, if you guys feel comfortable with writing and you like it, and you know about plot, and you know about conflict, you got all that stuff, and these prompts are all super easy for you, then let's just kind of dive into a practice. And that way, you guys can start writing. What do you think? Alright, so listen, on the actual test itself, they're going to give you one of these prompts, right? Yes. And they're going to give you about 4 hours, no more than 4 hours.
4 hours? 4 hours to write a whole story. What are they kidding?
Right, exactly, Will.
4 hours.
So, you don't have to use the whole 4 hours.
You don't have to
in fact,
use
like
all the
today,
4 hours, though,
we've only got
right?
just a few minutes,
I
right?
mean-
We've only got about 30 minutes just to kind of...
I mean, better 3 hours than like a minute too soon, right? Are you kidding me?
To write a
Okay,
story. 30 minutes to write in a whole
worry
story. How
about
am I supposed to write
the
a story in
hours,
30
okay?
minutes?
Don't worry about the 4 hours. Don't
4
worry about
hours
the
for the
today,
whole
the
story.
30 minutes.
Okay.
I'm simply asking you to just write what you can, guys. Just do
killing
your
me.
best, right?
In
Just
30 minutes or
we'll
40
get some
hours?
ideas. I'll share a prompt. We'll get some ideas. We'll kind of brainstorm a little bit. A little collaborative, real collaborative. Get some ideas out there, and kind of share. And then, listen, let's just get started. So, here, use this one. So they give you this picture. You don't have to write about the picture, but they give it to you. There's a woman in a canoe here,
I
and
like
it says,
the
write about a
riverboat
time
myself.
that you faced adversity.
Oh, well, that seems quite
That is on the prompt. That is the
We've all
Why
prompt.
is that
faced
funny?
It's the
We've all
test.
faced adversity.
Everyone
Okay,
has
James, listen,
adversity.
you're the only one not laughing. James, you all right there?
Everyone
What's
is
going on?
adversity.
I've got to write a story in 30 minutes.
No, James, you don't have to write a story in 30 minutes. Okay?
Right, it's got to be about a riverboat.
Just
A riverboat.
just
30
and
minutes.
we're gonna brainstorm. We're gonna get some
And
ideas.
boy,
out
I've
there.
got to
Take
write
some-
a
take look
story.
here.
The canoe.
Like,
I've got
that's
to
what
write a story
we're
in
here
30
for. I'm here to
minutes.
help you. That's why you guys are in this class. That's what you're here.
We're here
I
to
sometimes
fart
write all
around.
day and I only get 2 sentences.
Okay.
You are here so I can help you write better. Right? That's the point of this whole thing.
Right. Mister,
Oh,
Okay. Yes. Thank you, Jorge.
All
Yes. A
right, that's
practical
good.
question. Yes.
Do I need paper
Say
for
again.
these?
30 minutes.
Do I need paper for
Okay,
these?
yeah. All right. So normally, yes.
Okay.
But, obviously with all that's going on with COVID, we're having this, this online learning piece.
Of course.
And so, no. What we're going to do is I've made
yes,
a
no.
paper for you in your classroom.
Oh, okay, good.
It's just
Check it.
one sheet that you can use, right? And you can borrow.
Classroom.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
mean,
I
sorry,
type
you
in
can
this
copy it.
paper?
You know what I mean? Like you can use this.
Is
And
that
then-
what I type in
Yes,
this paper?
it's rolled here.
Okay.
It looks
Okay,
quite
cool.
nice, but can I get more paper?
Well, yeah. So when you write the
Thank
state
you.
test, they're going to give you paper with the test.
Oh, good.
But can I get another
Yeah.
sheet,
Yeah.
please?
Right. Don't remember bringing it. That's right.
Oh wait.
I
More
only see
paper?
one. Yeah,
Paper.
more paper.
Story.
Is that right?
I
Story?
only see one paper.
Well, no, like I've already made a copy of what the test paper looks like.
Yes, I got it.
It looks just so you can get kind of used to it, right? That
gotta
way-
write a
It
story.
looks great. I just, may I have one more
No,
than
I'm
one?
sorry. That wasn't being clear.
Right.
They only give you one page.
For the whole
Write the
story.
whole story. Bloody
Are you
kidding me? Listen!
They're gonna give you a prompt. It has to be a personal narrative, and it has to be written on one piece of paper. I don't care how much you guys like writing. I don't care how much you know about plot and conflict. Okay? All right? I don't care. You've got to write the whole story on one paper, and you've got to do it in 4 hours. God, no wonder you keep failing the state writing test. You're a bunch of writers.
I'm not gonna write it because Goes on Colorado.
CBC,
Oh my God, I've got an idea. We're gonna take a writing prompt. We're gonna people who take
no,
who
no,
love
you
to
are-
write.
I
We're
do.
gonna
You are so
I
bad.
don't care.
Writing
Well,
teacher.
doesn't matter.
You
One
do not
page.
care about
You
written
had
book.
that idea to write
Book.
on one page.
Do you care about written book?
Cuatro horas.
Yes, I own.
Cuatro horas.
You don't even know
Pay for
this.
the class.
You'll take an extra
This
class.
is the
You
government
get
in
paid
action.
money.
How much you
Don't
get
you?
paid to do this? is
Ah,
my
don't you
question.
come in
How
here
much
with your
how much are the testing
Lordy
companies
dog.
getting in order to make
26
this? That's what I want
lines
to
I do
know.
the cat.
That's what I want to know.